There's this beautiful quote by Henry David Thoreau, and he says, most men live lives of quiet desperation and go to the grave with the song still in them. He's putting out a very powerful message here. He says that many people live in a state of quiet desperation, meaning they experience feelings of sadness, dissatisfaction, or unfulfillment in their lives. The desperation might not always be visible or even expressed, but we all agree that it exists internally. And when he says, go to the grave with the song still in them, he uses this as a metaphor of the song to represent our true self, passions and talents, or even potential. So going to the grave with the song still in them implies that many of us never fully express or realize our innermost aspirations and dreams or potential during our lifetime. In essence, he's pointing out that a significant number of people have been overshadowed by discontentment and unfulfilled aspiration, because most of us conform to societal norms and expectations. So we remain stuck in unfulfilling routines, and we never take the necessary risk to pursue our real passion or our talent. This is a big problem all over the world and has been for the longest time ever, because a lot of us find ourselves to be trapped in our mundane routines and unfulfilling jobs or social expectations, leading to a sense of quiet desperation. Now, this is a reminder for you to wake up, to live authentically and to pursue your passions and dreams, and to avoid letting fear of societal pressure prevent you from experiencing and expressing your true self. On the other side, there are very few of us who have learned to override this quiet desperation. These are the people who find fulfillment and purpose in their lives, whether it's through their career, relationships, hobbies, or even personal growth. Nonetheless, Thoreau's quote remains very thought-provoking reflection on the importance of living a life that aligns with our authentic self in pursuing meaningful goals. You know, when I meet a lot of people, I sense straight away, and sometimes I'm even able to recognize how frustrated they are because they are not able to recognize their potential and to see it in themselves. They feel something but are not able to explain what it is. And whenever the time does comes when they have really understood what they are good at, then they throw in the towel, offering excuses such as, I am too old or too young to be doing this. I believe that for at least some of them, beyond any resistance to commitment to practice daily, their own fear holds them back. Now, most of us are so comfortable in our so-called comfort zone that it takes a lot for us to really shake up and wake up. When I see the world around, I see so much awesome talent and potential which is choked by fear and uncertainty. And I wish this awareness grows with people where they understand the law of pure potentiality and see the infinite field of possibilities to really embrace their true gift. It also takes a lot of courage, and that courage will indeed take us to the very edge of uncertainty, which is also the very edge of our comfort zone. And at this very edge, there is a lot of fear that lingers. There are different kinds of fears, like fear of rejection, fear of failure, or perhaps even fear of success. The only thing worse than failing at something is succeeding and not feeling worthy of that success. Do you relate to this? Fear of rejection by others seems to be an issue most of us will have the opportunity to heal if you are going to access your gifts and talents and to be fully expressing and bringing the gifts to life. You know that feeling when you have these thoughts like, oh, what do I do if they don't like what I'm doing or what I'm going to do, or if they're not going to like what I've created? Oh, come on. Please, just get over it. You are creating whatever that you are creating or doing whatever that you're doing. It's because you want to do it for you and not for others. Of course, if others seems to appreciate and accept what you do, is definitely a bonus. But that's not the criteria to do what you do. Again, this fear trying to fit into other people's expectations is damaging our soul. And that is when I sense a purpose of being alive begins to fade and die. And this is the reason why there is so much of imitation in this world, because everybody is following everybody. Everybody is copying everybody. And what seriously is lacking among a lot of people is authenticity and uniqueness. Yes? If you truly listen to your heart and do what your heart says, but only because you're doing it for the heart and by the heart, then the universe will respond to you. Remember, you're doing this because the universe doesn't need two of anything exactly the same. Even two leaves from the same branch of the tree are not exactly the same. So why do we want to be the same as others? Something to think about. To the point, what I'm really making is when you express your natural gift or talent in whatever ways, it doesn't have to be anything tangible or intangible, then you're drawing upon your divine potential and give greater expression of your soul. It's going to be something which is enriching not only your life, but the life of others and even the world. Your expression will serve as a portal through which pure potential and the uniqueness of your soul will flow into the stages of life.